Hello, Los Angeles Lakers fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. In a moment that left the sports world buzzing and Lakers fans reeling, J.J. Redick, in an unexpected yet heartfelt display of leadership, bid farewell to REDICK'S Hachimura, igniting waves of conversation about the future of the team and the possible ripple effects on the NBA landscape. The announcement, delivered amid swirling rumors about Hachimura's potential move to the Golden State Warriors, was less of a formality and more of an emotionally charged statement that resonated not just with the players and staff involved, but with the entire basketball community. It was a scene marked by nostalgic reflections and forward-looking optimism, a definitive turning point that reflected the perennial challenges of professional sports where transitions, even those shrouded in uncertainty, become the prelude to transformation. From the outset of the press conference, Redick exuded an air of reflective determination, his words carefully chosen to capture the essence of a multifaceted goodbye. While many expected a terse, unemotional statement, Redick's narrative was anything but that. In a style reminiscent of passionate storytelling, he recounted the journey that saw Hachimura evolve from a promising talent into a cornerstone of the Lakers' evolving identity. His narrative was filled with praise for Hachimura's relentless work ethic, his capacity to adapt and overcome challenges, and the vibrant spirit he brought to every game. Redick's farewell was not merely about bidding adieu to a player. It was a tribute to a period of growth, camaraderie, and shared ambition that had defined an era for the Lakers. What made this farewell particularly resonant was the backdrop of persistent rumors that had been circulating among insiders and fervent fans alike. For weeks, whispers had grown louder, hinting at a possible transfer that could see Hachimura donning the blue and gold of the Golden State Warriors. This rumor, laden with speculation and intrigue, had set off a chain reaction of discussions on social media and sports talk shows, transforming what might have been seen as a routine personnel change into an epic saga of basketball drama. The connection between Hachimura's potential new home and the storied legacy of the Warriors introduced an element of narrative tension, a proverbial crossroads where loyalty, ambition, and the pursuit of championship glory intersect. In this intricate tapestry of NBA moves and countermoves, Redick's words carried an unmistakable tone of bittersweet acceptance. He acknowledged that while change is a constant in professional sports, the emotional bonds forged within the locker room do not easily fade away. His farewell was as much a recognition of Hachimura's contributions as it was a reflection on the inevitable evolution of sport. Redick spoke at length about the sacrifices, the sleepless nights, and the collective effort that had propelled the team forward. His monologue resonated with themes of impermanence and renewal, reminding fans that every end paves the way for new beginnings, new strategies, fresh talent, and unforeseen opportunities that could reshape the team's future trajectory. Throughout the lengthy address, Redick managed to weave together personal anecdotes and broader reflections on the nature of basketball. He recalled moments from early practices, the rigorous training sessions that honed Hachimura's skills, and the adrenaline-charged nights where victory seemed to hover just beyond reach. The narrative was rich with vivid imagery, capturing the sweat, the determination, and the sheer love for the game that both he and Hachimura embodied. Each sentence was imbued with a sense of destiny that transcended individual careers, encapsulating the spirit of a franchise built on perseverance and an unyielding commitment to excellence. As the discussion pivoted to the infamous rumor of Hachimura's potential exit to the Warriors, the atmosphere took on an air of cautious excitement. Redick was clear that while the speculation was part of the current dialogue, only time would reveal the true course of events. He spoke eloquently about the allure of the Warriors, a team celebrated not only for its storied championship pedigree, but also for its forward-thinking, innovative approach to the game. In his reflective tone, Redick noted that the possibility of Hachimura joining such a revered team was a testament to his immense talent and the impact he had made in the league. It was a move that, if it came to pass, would not be merely a transfer. It would be a seismic shift in the balance of power on the court, potentially setting the stage for a new dynasty in the NBA. The departure of a player of Hachimura's caliber, as Redick underscored repeatedly throughout his speech, was never going to be a quiet event. His exit was not simply a roster adjustment. It was a transformation that carried with it the weight of legacy, the hope of future achievements, and a deep-seated belief in the cyclical nature of sports. Redick's narrative acknowledged that every farewell, no matter how emotionally charged, was an invitation to look ahead, to evaluate new talent, and to reassemble the collective strengths of the team in pursuit of victory. In this way, he framed Hachimura's potential departure not as a loss, but as a necessary evolution, one that required both reflection on what had been achieved and anticipation of what was yet to come. Delving deeper into the strategic ramifications of such a move, Redick offered insight into the broader implications for the Lakers' competitive landscape. He pointed out that while losing a key player might leave a noticeable gap in the short term, it could also serve as a catalyst for rediscovering and nurturing fresh talent within the team's ranks. The Lakers, a franchise with a storied history marked by reinvention and resilience, had repeatedly demonstrated the ability to emerge stronger from adversity. Redick's vision was one of transformative potential. Each challenge faced by the team served as an impetus to innovate, re-strategize, and ultimately redefine its identity in the fiercely competitive arena of professional basketball. The question that hung in the air, as much as it did in the minds of fans and analysts, was what this potential shift meant for the future dynamics of power within the NBA. The Warriors, known for their dynamic play, strategic acumen, and championship-winning pedigree, had long been a formidable force in the league. The prospect of adding a player like Hachimura to their already potent lineup sparked debates about tactical adjustments, team chemistry, and how the delicate balance of talent might be recalibrated in the seasons ahead. Redick's remarks acknowledged this uncertainty while simultaneously exuding a sense of pragmatism. Every team faced a constant evolution in personnel, and with it came the perennial challenge of integrating new voices into a harmonious whole. His narrative became an invitation to fans to embrace the fluid, ever-changing nature of sports, a realm where unexpected departures often set the stage for remarkable comebacks and unprecedented success stories. Before we continue, we ask that you leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Lakers updates. Moving on, as the final remarks of this stirring address reverberated through the halls of the Lakers training facility and echoed among a sea of impassioned supporters, one could not help but feel that a significant transition was underway. The bittersweet farewell encapsulated not only the departure of a key player, but also the cyclical nature of sports that constantly balances nostalgia with the relentless pursuit of progress. Redick's eloquence and steadfast optimism served as both a farewell and a rallying cry, a declaration that while the past may be cherished, the future remains an open canvas, waiting to be painted with new dreams, victories, and narratives that capture the imagination of fans around the globe. In the wake of Redick's declaration, conversations erupted not only on social media, but in sports bars, living rooms, and online forums where fans dissected every word in nuance. Many praised his ability to transform what might have been perceived as a mere personnel change into a grand narrative of ambition and reinvention. His reflections resonated widely. The notion that every farewell is, in its own way, the prelude to something even greater. The sheer scope of his address, woven with heartfelt memories and visionary insights, reinforced the idea that the true spirit of basketball is defined not by the stability of a roster, but by its capacity for evolution, renewal, and the unyielding drive to chase excellence even amidst uncertainty. Among the most compelling aspects of this narrative was the contrast between the familiar comfort of the past and the uncharted excitement of the future. While Hachimura's imminent departure was surrounded by an aura of wistfulness, it was also accompanied by the tantalizing prospect of fresh opportunities, a chance for the Lakers to reimagine their strategies, for emerging talents to step into the limelight, and for the franchise as a whole to embrace a period of dynamic transformation. In this light, what might have seemed like an end was reinterpreted as a powerful beginning. The Warriors rumor, far from being a mere piece of speculative chatter, was imbued with the potential to reshape narratives, to redefine rivalries, and to elevate the competitive intensity that makes the NBA one of the most thrilling spectacles in sports. Yet, as the saga of transition unfolds, questions remain about the full implications of such high-stakes moves. How will team chemistry evolve in a league where every trade and every signing is a calculated risk with both immediate and long-term repercussions? What strategies will the Lakers deploy in order to fill the void left by Hachimura's departure? And how will they leverage the energy of change to propel themselves forward? These questions, posed by fans and analysts alike, highlight the intricate dance between individual brilliance and collective synergy, a dance where every step is carefully choreographed yet prone to the unpredictable rhythms of competitive sports. REDICK'S address, with its blend of introspection and forward thinking, served as an invitation to these very inquiries, challenging everyone to look beyond the immediate upheavals and to consider the broader tapestry of ambition and legacy that defines the game. Throughout this narrative, the layers of strategy, emotion, and inevitable change converged into a story that was as grand as it was personal. REDICK'S farewell transcended the typical boundaries of a transactional announcement by capturing the essence of what it means to be part of a living, breathing team. A team that evolves with every passing season, that grows stronger through adversity, and that continually redefines the limits of what is possible on the hardwood. His words, steeped in reverence for the past and energized by hope for the future, echoed like a clarion call to fans everywhere. That in the world of professional basketball, every goodbye contains the seeds of a new beginning, and every transition is an opportunity to rise again, to reinvent, and to remind everyone why the game is so profoundly captivating. In conclusion, as we reflect on this landmark farewell delivered by J.J. Redick, we are reminded that sports, much like life, are an intricate mosaic of moments, each one a blend of triumph and challenge, a fusion of memory and aspiration. The departure of Rui Hachimura, wrapped in the enigma of a potential move to the Golden State Warriors, is emblematic of the enduring spirit of change that fuels the competitive heart of the NBA. It is a story that beckons us to embrace both the pain of loss and the excitement of new opportunities, to understand that every chapter written on the courts of the Lakers not only celebrates what was accomplished, but also sets the stage for the marvels yet to come. Redick's eloquent farewell, with its blend of heartfelt emotion and strategic foresight, reminds us that while the players may change and the chapters may turn, the essence of the game remains timeless, a dance of passion, perseverance, and the relentless pursuit of greatness that continues to inspire fans and players alike. Stay informed exclusively about Los Angeles Lakers news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep receiving daily updates. Also, share your opinion on the news in the comments, as your contribution is crucial for the Lakers. Stay tuned for the next video.